Beatle people, how's everybody doing? As you can see, things look a little different here in the room. I'm proud to say that this weekend, the wife and I did some serious adulting and redecorated not only our spare bedroom, but our bedroom as well. But I just gotta say, I do have the most amazing and supportive wife in the entire world. It's always really a blessing when you have a significant other that supports you in everything that you do, and I support her in everything that she does right back. But we actually decided to finally make an area, a music room, just for me, because all of my stuff is kind of all over the apartment. So we did a big cleaning, cleaned everything out of all the closets, threw a lot of stuff away, and here, let me show you around really quick. So right over here we have, my desk where I sit at and make all of my videos and edit them. And then right over here we have some of my guitars. Not all of them are out. There are a couple here in their cases. But you got some of my guitars and my amps right over here. Now this little guy right over here is actually what my records were on just until Christmas, when my wife got me these great record cubes. So I got my record player right there. It also has Bluetooth in it, so it's very convenient. So I have all my music at my disposal. I put some of my box sets over here, which I still have so many out in my living room. So over here, got my Beatle records and, solo stuff as well. I know I don't have as big of a record collection as some of you guys out there, but we're getting there. And then, of course, my Beatles and Beatles-related 45s are in there. This is my Elvis and a couple of NSYNC albums, because they're the only ones that I have more than one album of. And then those are the rest of my 45s. Then there's everybody else. And then this will be filled up shortly. But I got some of my posters hanging up. And that's kind of it for right now. And I'm sure you'll see that eventually there will be a lot more being added to my little corner. So that's what the music room looks like so far. And like I said, we'll be adding more things to it because I have so many posters that need to be framed and a lot of other Beatles related artwork. And I also, for my instruments, want to get those guitar stands that you can hang up on the walls. And I think that's what I'm going to do, so I can take these guys up off the floor and put them on the walls too. So we'll see how the rest of it goes. So also, with this weekend of adulting, also made a trip out to the record store, and I'm going to show you really quick what I got. Here, let's start with the non-Beatles related items, just to go through them really quick. I know I've said this before, and if you watch my videos, on the regular, I apologize. But for those of you that don't, I like to collect really weird 45s. If something makes me go, oh, I love that song, or it makes me laugh, I usually pick it up. So when I saw that I got Steve Martin and the Toot Uncommons King Tut for $1, I had to go and pick it up. Of course, this is the King Tut song that Steve Martin did on Saturday Night Live in 1978. If you don't watch classic SNL, I feel bad for you. So you have King Tut right over here with Sally Gooden on the B-side. I'll be honest, I'm not really sure what that one is, but this is, as you can see here on the Warner Brother label. It was too funny not to get. Next we have the Bangles, Manic Monday, probably one of my favorite Bangles songs. And if anybody comes into Hard Rock Cafe on a Monday, I always play the song. Now, another reason why I got this, which is great because it says here, written by Christopher, which if you guys didn't know, is the alias that Prince used when he wrote this song for Susanna Hoffs. So here is the record on Columbia. And then on the B-side is In a Different Light. So I thought that was just really cool. I'm a sucker for picture sleeves, anything with a picture sleeve. And it's a single that I enjoy on the regular. I usually pick it up. Another one that I got for a really decent price is Aretha Franklin and George Michael's I Knew You Were Waiting. This kind of hits you right in the feels since both of them are no longer with us. But it's just a really, really good song. What, this came out 87, so right at the height of George Michael's career. And it put Aretha back on the map. Very good song. And I also really enjoy the music video. If you've never seen the video, check that out. All right, and as you guys know, not only do I like to collect Beatles stuff, but I'm also a very big Elvis collector. And I found the 45 picture sleeve to Bossa Nova, baby, from the Fun in Acapulco album. Oh, those cheesy Elvis movies. And I really love the 45 sleeves, especially for the soundtrack songs, because it always tells you to buy the LP. Just that advertising, man. So good, right? And then Witchcraft is on the B-side. So handsome. Such a good-looking dude. And then here's the 45. Bossa Nova, baby. And here's Witchcraft. All right, now to get into the Beatles-related stuff. While I was digging through the 45s the other day, I found Paul McCartney's Stranglehold. Never heard of this song. Apparently the song called Angry is here on the B-side. This came out in 1986. Linda McCartney is the one that actually took this photo right here. This is something that I'm probably going to listen to right after I edit all this together. But this is a Paul McCartney song that I do not know. So when I saw it in the bin, I was like, I'm gonna need to get this. But oh geez. So guys, when I do these videos, you're seeing my natural reactions. I open these for the first time in front of the camera, in front of everybody. This is pretty cool. This is one of those not for sale 45s. That's pretty cool. This is a first for me. So that's pretty neat. And I just realized too that the reason I don't know these songs is because it's from the Press to Play album and I've never heard it. So that's also something I'm gonna have to look into. All right, and finally, among the 45s, it's not in the best condition in the entire world, but it was only $1, so I picked it up. But we have John Lennon's Instant Karma with the picture sleeve. Usually I just see these by itself, but finally found one that has the picture sleeve. Now, it's a bit dirty and spotty in some areas, which for $1, I don't really care about. And then, of course, the B-side has Who Has Seen the Wind from Yoko Ono, produced by John Lennon. And then the album, not the album, the 45. God, Caitlin can't even talk today. Okay, so to finally wrap this video up, this last item I'm going to show you is something that I'm also kind of going to need your help on. It's really bad when I'm out in the stores, whether it's, you know, antique shopping or record shopping. I wish I had everybody's phone number in my phone so that way I can call up my experts and see if I'm, you know, doing the right thing or not. But I couldn't really pass up on this. So I'm in an antique store this weekend and I stumble upon these little guys. in a shelf. Got Ringo? Oh, hello. John. George. And lastly, Paul. Now, I know that pins can be replicated. It's easy to. So here I'm going to show you guys the back. And then it does have the 1968. Hold on, let me see if I can. It's not really showing up here, but it does have the copyright, the 1968 copyright over here on the sides on all four of them. Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't really see it too good, but I promise it's there. Can anybody please tell me if these are bogus or not? I really hope they're not. I spent a decent amount of money on these. Because, you know, antique stores, they, you know, sell things for way too much, but I really hope I got the real deal. And even if I didn't, these are still really neat. I'm still going to try and get, like, a frame for these because they're really cute. But to all my Beatle nerds, please help me out. I don't know if I got, you know, legitimate ones or not. All right, guys, and there you have it. Some 45s, some buttons, and my new setup over here. 2019 is gonna, you know, is starting out really good. Everything's coming up, Caitlin. So if this is your first time over here at my channel, please subscribe for more. I try and put out new stuff as often as I can. As long as I find new stuff and there are new Beatle things to talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. So until next time, as always, peace and love. See ya.